Oh, thank you for watching this video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about how to add SBA loan account and also opening balance, if you have one, to your chart of accounts in QuickBooks Online. So let's get started. So I'll explain the following. Firstly, how to add SBA loan to your chart of accounts. Chart of accounts is also known as COA, and also go over the opening balance and as of date fields if it applies to your loan, and how to fix it if the opening balance amount or the opening date is wrong. And also, finally, you're making monthly payments, and I will show you how to record those monthly payments. And the monthly payment includes principal and interest, and how to split those and record in QuickBooks Online. So I'm going to go to QuickBooks Online. Before I do that, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channels and leave a comment if you have a question. So I'm going to go to QuickBooks Online now. Okay, I'm on QuickBooks Online. This is our demo account. Okay, so to open new account in your chart of accounts, all you have to do is there are a couple of ways to do it. So it's basically you just go to transactions. Underneath you see chart of accounts, and you can also add from the left navigation bar. It's a little complicated, but this is the straightforward one, chart of accounts. Okay, and then add new in here. Just click new. Okay, so now the account type is very important. So whenever you have a SBA loan, you know, it's a long-term loan that you pay over 12 months. So it's a long-term loan. You have to consider it as a long-term loan. Okay, that's why you need to select account type also as a long-term liabilities type. Okay, so this it's not bank. Just select long-term in here. See long-term liabilities. Long-term liabilities. This is the one you need to select, and then detail type. It's other long-term liabilities right there, and the name. This is where you should change it to SBA loan, SBA loan, or whatever you want to call it. That's fine. Okay. And under description, what should you say? Normally, you can just copy it, and this one you can add how much loan you got, and the date, and all the description in here if you want, so that you will never forget it's here someplace. You may have a document somewhere on your cabinet files, but if you just write it here, you will see it here, like 100,000 loan for X years, X years, and also interest rate, that kind of stuff, just for your own record, something like this. Okay, so now you got the name done, and you can always come back and change both SBA loan and the description, so don't worry about it. And then in here, you will see the you have a choice in here, beginning of this year, beginning this month, and today or other. So depending upon what is the what do you want to say. So this is basically it was saying that beginning of January 1, 2024. So what should this be in your SBA loan? So it should it should coincide with the whatever bank bank account you have connected, and then making payments. If you are connected your bank accounts in QuickBooks, let's say January 1, this one should also be January 1, and enter the account balance in here. Okay. And if you just started, let's say other months, whatever other month, you just select the date in here, let's say May 1, and then put the beginning balance in here. So this date is very important, because you need to record all the payments you are making, uh, uh, you know, from your bank feed. So from your bank feed, you will need to categorize all the payments. So this is kind of important. But if you missed it or you put the wrong amount, that's okay. You can always go back and fix the opening select date, opening balance amount, whatever. Okay, let's just say in this case, it's $100,000 is your opening balance, Okay, $100,000 the opening balance, and you just connect to the bank accounts on 5/1, and then you are making payments. Okay, so this is the assumption. So I'm just going to save this. Before I save that, what will happen to this $100,000? So what will happen is it will show on your SBA loan, which is a long-term liability account. It will show as, hey, you owe $100,000 on 5/1 to your SBA loan account. Okay, so in accounting, you always have double entry. So what will happen? The credit goes to the SBA loan, long-term liabilities. It's on your liability side. That's credit. So what will happen to your debit side? It's double entry. So this one will go to your opening balance equity account. So at this point, you should tell, when you do the tax filing to accountant, you should tell your tax accountant, hey, I created this on 5/1 just to make sure this is accurate. So it'll show up on your opening balance equity, opening balance, yeah, equity account, $100,000, and the other side is the SBA loan. Okay, I'm just going to save this. Okay, so now you have your SBA loan in here. So SBA, see right here, see? So if you click the long-term liabilities in here, see it's in here, right? Okay. Okay, at this point, what happens if your date is wrong or the opening balance is wrong? All you have to do is come here and change the date, change the date, or you just change the amount, whatever the case may be. And even the memo, you can, change it if you want to. And for some reason, this is a duplicate, you don't need it. You can just delete the whole thing and it's gone. Okay. So that's how it works. This one is your loan balance. And on your balance sheet, you will see it. So if you run the balance sheet, you will see the SBA loan in here. See, SBA loan right here, $100,000. All right. So now you made, let's say, the monthly payments. Okay. So monthly payments, normally you can just do it from your bank feed, or if you are manually posting it from your statement, then you just basically, let's just say, expense, and you select the SBA loan financing company's name, wherever you're making payment. Okay, and make sure you select the right bank account. Let's just say Bank of America checking account, and let's make sure the date is accurate. Let's say May 1, and the payment method, let's say your bank card or whatever. And in here under category, So what should you do now? This is $1,100, let's say. So the SBA loan, that's the $1,000 is your principal, and let's say interest is $100, $100. So this is how you have to split it. This is how So if you are making $1,100 monthly payment, this is how you have to split it. Okay. So I'm just gonna save this, and then I'll go over to the bank feed now. Okay, so in the bank feed, so you already made the entry manually, in your QuickBooks Online, and in your bank feed, it should match. It will just so match. You don't need to add again. So bank transactions. So it's in your match found. It's asking if it's the right one. Okay. And in this case, it's basically just select a match. Okay. So this is one. This is the one you're doing it, entering the transaction in your QuickBooks Online all by itself. All right. So let's just say you don't do the manual entry, and you just want to categorize directly from your bank feed. Most of the people, that's what they do. So I'm just going to delete this. Okay, so now I'm going to go to bank feed. Now this is where, still here, see it says assigned to employee cost. There's nothing to do with employee cost. So you need to be careful. Just because QuickBooks is thinking this is some other cost, don't try to conform it. So now you need to split it from here. See, here is the splitting. So you need to select split, and the vendor, this is the SBA loan financing company, right? And make sure this is the category is principal, SBA loan, SBA loan. This is the principal portion, and the amount is $1,000. And in here, you can guess now, interest expense, interest paid. So we have interest expense. In this case, just have interest paid account. So just put the interest in here. Interest for May. How about that? This is principal for May. And it's $100. See right here. And the difference is 0. And if you want, you can add a memo. It's up to you. It's optional. And ignore this customer field. Most likely you won't see customer field or billable. So basically apply and conform. Okay, so what happens now? So if you go back to your chart of accounts, let's just go to your chart of accounts again and select your SBA loan account and click the view register. See, now you started out with the $100,000 loan balance, and now you made $1,000 principal. Hey, you still owe $99,000, and make sure this is accurate. If it's accurate, then you can reconcile it. If it's not, you have to go back and fix it. That's it for this video. Hopefully this video is helpful to you to do your job. Thank you. Bye. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channels. Thank you.